This is the greatest part about the DG360 community. When people get involved and get in our Discord and they're posting their own creations, I like to feature and showcase new channels. Now, I think Commander Sin only has 100 subscribers or so, so we'll direct you to Commander Sin's channel. I want you all to go over there, and I want you to subscribe to her. I watched about 2 minutes of this, and the first thing I thought, I was like, okay, I'm going to hold off, and I'm going to watch this with everybody and see what everybody thinks. I wasn't going to put this on the platter, but I wanted to showcase somebody who had an idea to create Machinima, and it was new. So, you know, we got to realize she's coming from a spot where she's just trying this out, and she's relatively new to the space. But the thing I loved about this the most was the fact that she was doing this in Machinima format, but at the same time, she was doing a tutorial on how to basically go down the bounty hunting path. Like if you wanted to be a bounty hunter in Star Citizen, she was both teaching you how to do it as a new player and also doing it in like a Star Citizen Machinima format. So let's watch Commander Sin. This is called Arrow's Edge, a Star Citizen gameplay Machinima. And essentially, it's also a tutorial on bounty hunting. So let's check it out, and you know, be kind, constructive criticism, because she's new to the space. So let's check it out.
In the verse, everyone's chasing something.
Had to take a hub and work today. It'd be rough not having your own transport.
Glory, credits, or a place to belong. But me, I'm chasing the stars. Not just to fly, but to fight. To become the best bounty hunter this verse has ever seen. But dreams are just that. Dreams. Until you're willing to bleed for them. The Arrow is more than a ship. She's my partner, my edge. But being one with her takes time, training, sacrifice. But if I want to be someone, I need
nice
to prove
camera
it.
shots. Good angles. She's taking her time. Good music.
And there's only one place to do that. Daymar.
I like that. Daymar, Moon of Crusader. Good stuff.
So the thing is, Daymar is
Right.
a barren wasteland to most in the verse. But to the dreamers and the desperate, it's a proving ground.
Zeph. Daymar.
With winding canyons and terrain that don't forgive mistakes. And neither do I.
Good shot.
Flying is more than reflexes. It's instinct. It's muscle memory and feeling the ship as an extension of yourself. You don't master the arrow, you become it. Every turn, every roll, and every breath, it all has to be perfect. Because out here, perfection is survival. The first step I need to take
Nice shot.
is to pass the evaluation. If I do that, then I'm in. If I fail, then it's back to square one.
Good shot. Nice intro. Nice intro.
Right. Let's see if my evaluation is ready.
See, and this is where I stopped, and I was like, okay, listen, like I was gonna watch this on my own. This is what I do sometimes. Like I'll watch something to a certain point, and I'm like, you know what? I think I'll put this on the platter because I want her to introduce this. Because then I realized she was gonna go into the bounty mission tab and go down this route, and essentially it would be great for people who are new to the game to watch, not only watch this because it's entertaining, but also to see how it goes. You know, the PvE bounty hunting path.
Should be in here somewhere.
So she's going to go here, pay the 500 fee,
There it is.
and start the
So according to this,
training
my evaluation is
certification.
based on me taking on a very low-risk target called Ade Glut Tarkanian. Not what I was expecting. But let's pay the evaluation fee and head to Yella.
And if you follow these ERT bounties can actually be quite juicy. I mean, I haven't done any of these in like over a year or so, but I was getting millions, and a lot of the cargoes, like with the A2s, I would get juicy cargo. I would, you know, take a Corsair out and just do a lot of ERTs, and I'd get I'd get quite a bit of money. So like pursuing this actually can be lucrative. I don't know if that's the case anymore because I haven't done these in like for ages.
As I get ready to head out on this mission, I couldn't help but feel the anxiety of not knowing if I'll be good enough to be a part of the guild.
Yeah, like this is a tutorial script,
What
right?
if I
Fingers,
fail at
right?
the first hurdle?
It's very well done. She should almost label it like tutorial. You know, she'd probably even get more views on it.
It's too late to be thinking about that.
Quantum drive is now.
I'm dropping out of Quantum where the target was last seen.
Quantum drive is now off.
I love that. That's a nice shot. She's in the vicinity, right? She's got different shots. It's not just like regular gameplay. It's like she's
I need to stop
zooming out.
overthinking. Just relax. Breathe. Trust the training. You've got this. Become the arrow. Use its edge.
Become the arrow. Use its edge.
Ballistics prime. Shields hit.
I think she's doing a wonderful job at what can be boring for some people. You know, like PvE engagement.
Target destroyed.
There you go.
That's step one down.
There you go.
But this is just the beginning.
Right.
We've got a long way to go.
Yes.
Looks
go
like
up
we've
the
got
ladder.
another one. Mitchell, Quicksand, Albertus. Seems like these asteroids are a hornet's nest for these criminals.
Yala's a fun place.
Shields hit.
With every mission and every target, I'm getting better. I'm getting faster, stronger.
Target destroyed.
But there's always a bigger challenge waiting.
Right, Fingers.
Next target, Cosmin Tominaga.
Yeah,
Last seen on the
absolutely,
surface of
Aether, right?
Saturn. Let's check this
She's
out.
doing a hell of a job. For somebody new to this is great.
Crash and burn, baby. Crash and burn.
Nice shot. Dig it. I like her style.
So it seems like this one requires me to enter a facility on Yella. The target, Nelson Steiner. Medium risk target. There's only one problem. I only have 75 rounds of ammunition in my FS9. We're going to have to be very careful here.
You know what? You know who she reminds me of? Kate. She kind of has like a Kate vibe. You know who I'm talking about? Star Citizen Kate, Will and Kate. Totally has that same kind of vibe, you know? I like it.
Oh, wow. What's the chances of a P4 AR to just be on the floor here?
Exactly. Aether, you're on my brainwave again. Aether and I are always on the fucking same brainwave. Yeah. Yeah.
This could be luck. Or it could just be a sign of the danger to come.
A lot of us are thinking
I
that.
can't afford to get in my
We
head.
watch Kate's stuff. I love
Let's
Kate.
press on.
She's awesome. We always do that, Aether. Does she have a fake husband though? Whoopsie, I don't know. We should ask her. We all know Will's AI.
I need to be more careful. These guys aren't playing around. But it's going to take more than a bullet to stop me. Just great. That prick's given me a tier 3 injury to my arm. We'll have to get this checked out when I get back to Seraphim. But for now, it's time to get Nelson. While descending,
like it.
the stench of narcotics filled the air. I couldn't help but think, what kind of operation is this? But before I could even finish my thought, I was met with the first enemy. I was trying to be conservative with my ammo, but then I started to get overrun.
Good music. Yeah, I feel like she might have got inspired by Kate, maybe. We should ask her. She's in our Discord. We should all tell her good job. Somebody tag her and tell her we're watching it and we like it. If she's still in our Discord.
When my FS9 jammed, I thought, this is it. This is where I die. But the final rounds in my P4 AR helped me get out of there. But now that we've dealt with Nelson, I needed to escape, and fast.
Do you know her fingers?
Let's get back to the Arrow before any reinforcements arrive.
Oh, you know her intimately. Wait, what? Wait, what is Fingers saying? What is Fingers saying? Oh, okay, okay. I was like, you're married. I'm not gonna say anything to your wife. Fingers is like, I know her intimately, but not like that. Fingers is so fucking great, dude. Fingers, dude. Fingers, 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 fingers. Fingers, you always crack me up, bro. You always fucking crack me up, dude.
This journey has taken a twist. I didn't expect to be going planet-side and entering bunkers. I'm not saying it wasn't a rush or anything, but it's just made me realize that bounty hunting is multifaceted, and becoming the Arrow's edge is resonating with me even stronger now than ever before. Let's get some rest and get patched up in the morning, because tomorrow, things are definitely going to heat up. That's for sure. It's time to turn it up a notch.
I like her style. I like her style.
Lessons were definitely learned yesterday. Firstly, I need to replace the gimbaled weapons on the Arrow, because I'm having to restock the ballistics way too often. Second, I need to get some guns and more ammo.
That happens.
And third, I need to get some armor for my legs as well as for my arms. I'm tired of getting those pesky Tier 3 injuries. And I think I might as well treat myself to a new undersuit and backpack while I'm at it. Let's pay a quick visit.
This is a perfect tutorial for new players that are not accustomed to this. Like, essentially telling people, okay, these are the things I found out. This is what you're going to have to do. This is wonderful. This is perfect.
Visit to Microtech. The weapon stock at Seraphim isn't really
I'm
great.
sorry, DY.
Center
Twitch can
Mass
be
has a way better
twitchy.
selection of weaponry. Plus, it's been a while since I've been home.
Yeah. It's very well done.
I picked up a pair of Bulldog repeaters to put on the turret of the Arrow. Finally. No more ballistics. I had to pick myself up a few toys, of course. I mean, I got creds to spend, right? And it's just in time too. It's time for me to head back to Crusader, because we've got ourselves another target in a bunker on Daymar.
I really like the way she cut, and the pacing's
The bunker
very good.
was in a crater with very little cover, but the advantage was in my favor because I had the high ground. As the sun set, the outpost went into high alert. Let's get this party started. And that's Harshu down. Let's see where my next assignment takes me. As I headed back, I kept thinking about a conversation I overheard. Something about a notorious Arrow pilot that goes by the call sign of Bloodshine. They've been wreaking havoc around Crusader, but somehow they've always managed to avoid capture. They were last seen around the asteroids of Yella. There's only one place I think they could be. Grim Hex. Could that be him? There's no way it could be that easy. Let's wait for him to call his ship, then I'll know what to do. Damn it. I guess I'll be here longer than I thought. Let's blend in and see who's around. He's gonna have to show his face at some point. What did that guy say again?
I heard he always wears that lighter color variant of the Morozov armor.
You have got to be joking. I just missed him. From the way he was checking me out, I must have blown my cover. He can probably tell the noose is tightening. There's only one place he can go from here to avoid capture. Pyro.
This is cool. This is cool. Yeah. We're gonna link her channel after this. I want you guys to sub to her. We gotta help her out. She's like at 100 subs, I think. Good pacing. Really good pacing.
Welcome to Pyro. The electrically charged nebulae never fails to take my breath away.
Installing opium.
Amidst all the beauty, though, chaos reigns supreme. I need
This
to
is what
figure
this
out where to
channel's
find
for, helping
bloodshine.
people out. I love it.
I think I'll check in
Thank
at
you,
Gaslight
everyone.
Station. It's pretty out of the way. So I'm guessing that would be a good place to start. The best way to get information is my trusty old method. Let's head to the bar and do a bit of eavesdropping. It does make me laugh how loosely people talk once they have a bit of liquor in their system.
Happens to me all the time.
You'll never believe who I saw earlier. That bastard Bloodshine. He still owes me 6,000 credits for the info I gave him last time. Heard he was heading to Pyro 4 for some secret payday. He better come back with the creds.
So it looks like I'm heading to Pyro 4. But what's this secret payday about? And where will I find him? I guess we just need to get going and get to him before he gets away. Again. Dropping into Pyro 5 had my heart rate climbing. Just one more jump to Pyro 4. I searched high. I searched low. But I still couldn't find him. What if the info I heard was all nonsense?
I searched upside down.
What if he's already escaped? I think it's time I get off this planet rather than chasing my tail. Let's see what
shot.
contracts are going. I might as well earn some creds while I'm here. It seems like there's a pilot in distress. It's only a 36K payout, but I just can't leave them to their demise. According to the contract, outlaws have ambushed a delivery by the citizens for prosperity. We need to get to the asteroid cluster. I don't know why, but something is telling me that Bloodshine has something to do with this. Could this be the secret payday they were talking about? As I was closing in on the pilot in distress, I saw my first target. I'm pretty sure I just saw Bloodshine. Before I knew it, I had missiles incoming. I had to take evasive action whilst I charged my shields. After firing off my first few shots, I saw him. Bloodshine. He's here.
Uh-oh.
I finally found him. It's time for the fated showdown. Arrow versus arrow.
Check
Who's got the edge?
Shields hit.
Uh-oh.
He was quick, very agile, nimble and precise. It seemed like he had become the arrow's edge.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay. Chop.
He kept hitting me with strafes, and my shields wouldn't hold charge. But I wouldn't give up.
There you go. Nice roll. Slip
We
in.
entered the dance of the arrows. But at
Slip
this point,
in.
I knew I couldn't hold out much longer.
She can do it. Oh, boy.
I was just starting to make some headway on his shields. But then, I started taking fire from behind. There was only one thing to do. I had to abandon the arrow.
Damn.
I was dealt a crushing blow. The one thing I've been chasing has been achieved by someone else. If he didn't have backup, would it have turned out differently? Hold on a second. What's that in the distance?
This is really good.
That looks like a Polaris. Yep, that's definitely a Polaris. It seems like Bloodshine was here with a few friends. And not only that, it doesn't seem like I was the only victim. But it's not over till the fat lady sings. Now, let's see if I can get on board that ship. I need to be quick. It looks like they're cleaning up. I've also got another problem. In my rush to find Bloodshine, I forgot to rehydrate.
Oh, shit.
I need to get on board that ship. Otherwise, I'm finished. Just my luck. I'm just hoping that at least one of these wrecks are still operational. I'm not gonna last long out here. Not a single ship survived that merciless slaughter. Hope was starting to fade until I saw flashing lights in the distance. This is my last chance. If this doesn't work, I'm screwed. The door opens. Let's just hope it turns on, though, because this is my only chance of escaping. It would seem like my fate is sealed.
Uh-oh.
The ship is dead.
Uh-oh.
And I'll be following it soon. I just wish we had another chance. But this journey is not over. Not yet.
I really like her style of editing.
Failure isn't the end. It's just another lesson. It's a chance to come back stronger, to fight harder. But I've realized I can't do it alone. I need to find those who share the same vision, to always be improving, to stand up for the weak, and most importantly, to never give up.
What's up, Retro?
We can't let bygones be bygones. I was born to be the greatest alive. Ever since I was a kid, I had no doubt in my mind. I gotta get so good that they couldn't deny. Nose to the grind with my eyes on the prize. Bigger than the star, always knew I would shine. Put the time in, now my plan is prime. Right deal on the table and I'm dotting the line. On top of my game, yeah, the world is mine. Remember my name for a century. Struck gold and made history. Yeah, I'm here to stay cause it's meant for me. Right now, this is victory. I go hard and I'm the best. And now the gold is on my chest. I got it. I'm one of a kind, I'm iconic. I'm built to win. Back to back,
I linked her channel. Go over and subscribe to Commander Sin. I will actually subscribe and I will like that. And I'm going to put watched with the community. Good job. Y'all loved it. Keep up the great work. Okay, I'm going to comment on it as well. Going over it, let's help her out. She's at 156 subscribers. Let's boost her up by a couple hundred, by the way. If you're watching on YouTube, like this, share this, get her name out there. Go over to the channel. Her link will be in the description when I post this highlight on my YouTube channel. That's what we do. We're an aggregator. We try and help other content creators lift up their audience numbers, help them out. Our community is renowned for helping others out, no matter what content you guys are making. I think that over 50% of the reason why we're here is just because we want to be entertained, have a good time, and help one another out. It's really a good community here at DG360. Let's go help out Commander Sin and keep on doing it, Commander Sin. I think you're doing a wonderful job. Love the pacing. Love the music. Love the narrative. And very much reminds me of Citizen Kate. And I think you got a lot of potential. So keep it up. And we want to see more. We got some people subbing right now. So there you go, Kate. Or there you go, Sin. Sorry, I caught you, Kate. There you go, Sin. So hopefully our community links more stuff from you. And yeah, Arrow's Edge. Cool. Tutorial and a machinima all in one. Very cool.